Hey bass nerds on YouTube, welcome to another bass shorty. Today's topic gonna be the pentatonic scales. I'm not only talking about major or minor pentatonic, I'm talking about both. Because as you might or might not know, major and minor is related. Every major key has a parallel minor key. So for example, C major parallel is A minor, G major, E minor, and so forth. So the thing is that these parallel keys use the same pitches, not only in the modes but also in the pentatonic scales. And therefore, I think it's a good way to learn both at the same time. So the pentatonic scale starting on a C is C, D, E, G, A, and back to C again. That's 5 different pitches. That's actually where pentatonic comes from. Penta means 5. And these pitches can, of course, also be found in the A minor pentatonic, which starts, of course, on the A. A, C, D, E, G, and back to A again. In both cases, you have realized that I only used 3 strings, but I have 4. You might have more 5 or 6 string basses. And you, of course, can use these strings in the position you are in at the very moment to extend your scale. So when I come down playing the C major scale, C major pentatonic, I of course can also play an A on the E string and can play a G on the E string, right? So that's one position playing a C major scale. As we have 5 different pitches, we can have 5 different positions to play the pentatonic scale in. I like to use, for the naming, I like to use the numbers of the lowest note regarding to the root note. Okay, so I start on the G now, and the G is the 5th in C major. So that's why I call this the pattern 5. For me, that's the 5th position because it starts on the 5th note of the C major scale. Okay? So this position goes like G, A, C, D, E, G, A, and C. Okay? If you're regarding to the A as the root note of the A minor key, this position might be called the 7th position because the G is the minor 7 in A minor. Okay? So the next position starts on the A. In my number system, this would be called the 6th position because A is number 6 in C major or number 1 in A minor. So this is A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D. Okay? Next position starts on the C. It's number 1, of course, in C major. It's number 3 in A minor. C is the 3rd in A minor. That's C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E. Next position starts on the D. Number 2 or number 4 in A minor. D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G. Next position on the E, which is number 3 in C or number 5 in A. That's E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A. And now we're back home again. We're on number 5 or number 7. G, A, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C. Okay? So that's the 5 different positions of the major and the minor pentatonic. Very important thing about everything you play, not only the pentatonic scales, is knowing where the root is. So is it C, major in this case, or is it A minor? You might say, but why is that? Because they have the same pitches. That's correct, but the pitches, of course, sound different depending on what you are relating to. For example, I play a G and I am relating to the root C. So that's a perfect fifth. Sounds good. I play a G and I'm now relating to the root A. That's a minor 7. Sounds okay, but it's completely different. Okay? So that's the difference in knowing where the root is and playing pitches, playing notes relating to that root. Okay? So that was the pentatonic scales. I hope you had fun, and hopefully we'll see us again next week. If you wish for any specific topics, or if you'd like me to talk about any specific topics, please leave a comment down here. If you have questions, of course, also leave a comment. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.